Even when I'm not doing anything, I'm always making money. So obviously you guys are doing the same thing if you guys are watching my videos.
Look at the homie with his...
Yo, what's up guys? It is your boy Khalif here with one of Afterlife right here.
What it do?
Getting ready to figure out what we gonna do today. So we go to like the donation center right now. I'm gonna put you guys on game. I literally have no plans today. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing today. Since I'm out, I'm just gonna make some money. I don't even have to work that much, you know what I mean? So all I'm gonna do is just go to the outlet center. I'm gonna find something that's worth like a couple of dollars, reflip it on eBay, and then just make more money. If you were born and raised in LA, you definitely had your first field trip here. The La Brea Tar Pits. If you didn't have a field trip here when you were growing up as a kid, you're not from LA, bro. We've been coming to this place since we were like 17 and they got rid of it. They really destroyed the community. 99 cent store right here, they destroyed the community with that one, man. Let's see what we got here. A whopping 26 views. I'm gonna show you guys like how to make a quick flip. So like I said, like I didn't really have much going on today, but I was like, since I'm already out and I'm just gonna I don't know, just hang out and stuff, I might as well just make money in the process. So yeah, so basically we're just gonna go to a couple outlet places. Maybe we're gonna hit like a Goodwill, but we're definitely gonna hit like a donation center. We're gonna find some cheap items to flip and then we're just gonna just resell it for a profit. Even when I'm not doing anything, I'm always making money. So obviously, yeah, so obviously you guys are doing the same thing if you guys are watching my videos, so make sure you like and subscribe just so you can know how to do the same thing. But that's basically the plan. So
hey listen, my motto, work so hard that you know that you left everything on the table. Simple.
Exactly. Alright guys, we made it to the thrift store, looking to see if we can find some stuff to flip. So far not so much. You know what though, it'd be like that sometime. Alright guys, so I have to do a voiceover here now because the store decided to play copyright music. But anyway guys, here's the thing. If you guys ever see me like walking around like in a flea market and stuff, like on video, and I missed something and you guys spot it, let me know in the comments. Like if you guys found anything that's probably like worth value and I just didn't catch it, you know, that's gonna be like our running thing in the videos now. So, but anyway guys, I found like this little Wells Fargo's thing. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more in the video, but I decided to pick that up. But I guess for this particular location, all the resellers kind of just took everything because there wasn't like too much to be found. And truthfully, I was only there for like 10 or 15 minutes. So, and this little cloth here you guys see, I low-key should have picked that up. Oh shh. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let you guys know the things that I picked up. The first thing I got was this Wells Fargo Stagecoach Bank. I just realized that mine doesn't have the back to it. So like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So when you put a coin inside the bank, bro, I don't know how I could be that stupid to not check that. So this Stagecoach here is being sold on average about $20, $25, but because I don't have the backing to it, I'm probably gonna get less than 10 bucks for it because I guess you can like have it like on display or something like that, but there's really no point if you don't have like the backing to it. So I basically just lost money on that and I didn't even realize it. So that's another thing about like some of like these thrift stores. You have to make sure like you have everything that's there when it comes to an item, because you think that you might have something that's worth a value, but then when you realize that you're missing something or something's broken, then you basically just lost money on it. And the other thing I picked up was this Harry Potter book collection here. So this one in particular is selling for around $30 to $40. Harry Potter is obviously super popular, so a lot of Harry Potter related books are just heavily saturated. There's not a lot of people that have like this box collection with it. Hopefully I can flip this pretty quickly. If for some reason this isn't selling on eBay, I'm just gonna like probably like just try Mercari or just anything else, but I'm expecting to make around $30 off of this one as well. So that's what I got when I went to that donation center. And yeah. Alright guys, so in other news, I just sold 2 items, so I'm going to show you guys what they are. So the first item are these women's boots here. So I think the brand is called Nailed or something like that. But yeah, this is what I sold right here. These were listed on the site for about a year. I picked these up at Goodwill for I think around $5. So the order total was $30. I had them listed for I think around $30, but then I dropped the price down to $20. In total, the order was $30 because the buyer paid for the shipping. And after the shipping and the transaction fees and everything else, I should expect to get $25.52. Like I said, I got these for $5 at Goodwill. So this is pretty good profit. And then the other thing I sold was this radio. So this is the radio that I sold here. I got this for the price of absolutely free. This is one of the things that was in the boxes when I got it. Radios have been a big hitter from my store. So every time I find a radio, I always end up buying it. Yeah, so if you guys go to Goodwill or whatever the case may be and you find a radio, definitely pick it up because they sell for a lot of money on eBay. The buyer actually paid for the shipping, so the order total was $66.37. And after eBay takes its taxes and transaction fees and all of that, I should be left with $51.94. Not bad for today. Let's get ready to ship it out. Alright guys, so we're in Barnes & Noble at the Grove right now. Bro, look what someone wrote. That shit is so funny to me. Don't be a broke foreigner. I have this one. I have that one. I have this one. We were gonna shoot like this new video for like a main channel, but then we were like, we're gonna just save it for another day. Alright guys, so now we're looking for our boy Nathaniel.
On me, Mr. Polygot. Y'all find out why later.
When you guys go to the Barnes & Noble at the Grove, make sure you run into our boy Nathaniel. Show us some love when you see him.
He's actually cool.
Take me to him.
Nathaniel!
Oh, shoot. What's poppin', dog?
At Polyglot Instagram, POLYGLOT.
I think Joseph made a friend.
Tell me this, my man. Who are you? For real, that's a person. Who are you? Who are you? Now we getting real here. We getting real here. Hold on.
That's a
Hey,
fucked
hey,
up
hey,
question to ask me because, oh my God, see?
Who we talking to right now?
That starts, it creates something, it's like combustion. When you ask me that question.
Peep the drip. Peep the drip, guys.
Alright guys, so I'm going to try to finish this video as quickly as I possibly can. I have work tomorrow and it's already 11 o'clock and you know how it is. Guys, I went to the Fairfax flea market, which by the way is probably one of the most expensive flea markets I've ever been to. Everything was so expensive, it was absolutely crazy. I did find some things that not only do I think is probably the most important thing I'll probably sell on eBay, I think it's probably also the most historical. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. Can you guys read this? President Kennedy shot, critical condition. So let me just show you how I end up finding these newspapers here. I literally got 4 or 5 of them for $5. Apparently the vendor I had just came back from an estate sale. Apparently the guy had passed away because I guess he was like in his 90s or something like that. They had an estate sale and these were some of the things that they picked up from his house. So he had like a bunch of like these old historical books. He had like a bunch of newspapers. I wish I filmed it, and I was just going through them and lo and behold, I found some that I think are going to be worth a lot of money. Low-key kind of feels wrong to sell them. So I did a little bit of information on this one. If you guys can see right here where it says the London Evening Free Press. Can you guys see that? Apparently this wasn't a major news article around 1963. So because of that, apparently this is going to go for a lot more. This was an independent newspaper, so there wasn't too many of these published. So that's why apparently from what I've been told that this is going to go for a lot more. It says RFK comes home to New York from the Democrat Chronicle 1968, and also says right here, if you guys can read on the bottom, RF Kennedy's brain was damaged. So these are extremely important pieces of U.S. history, but this is another one too. Apparently they said that Democrat Chronicles wasn't a major publisher. So like I said, I don't know how much this is going to go for. I've never sold anything like this, but I also have this one right here. I'm not sure who this guy is. I think this is probably the one that's going to not be worth as much money. But the reason why I picked this one up is because if you guys can see right here, it says Apollo fails first test, passes second. I guess the Apollo failed the first test, which I didn't even know. I mean, like I said though, this isn't like the major report. It's just, you know, like this little section right here. So I don't think it's going to be as much. I don't know who this guy is. Duke Kahana Moku? I don't know who this guy is, but what caught my eye was just this piece right here. So there's that. This one right here for film buffs. Alfred Hitchcock dies. This is from the Los Angeles Times, 1980. This was obviously like a major thing. So, and because this was published by Los Angeles Times, it's not as rare because millions of this was published. If you guys can see, I mean, most of these are in really, really, really good condition. I mean, this one right here, Robert F. Kennedy one, there's no tears. There's barely any discoloration or anything like that. So I guess like he didn't see like these newspapers because they were just stacked up by so many other ones. So these were the ones I picked up. I was only going to get one. And I was like, I'll just take this one. And he was like, that's all you want? Get as much as you want. So I wasn't trying to get like everything, but I just got some ones that I felt were pretty important. So I ended up getting like, I think like 3 or 4 of them or something like that. So this is like definitely a highlight of things that I found just in flea markets and stuff like that. But of course, the next step, I definitely have to get these authenticated. Now, obviously, like I said, I don't know how much these are going to go for. So hopefully some expert is going to be able to tell me how much they're going for. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I have for this video. I also want to let you guys know, I'm trying to do something a little more different with these videos. I'm trying to make them as informative as possible so you guys can know what to look for if you guys are resellers, but I'm also trying to make it as entertaining as possible too. So I'm not sure if like this vlog style Los Angeles vibe kind of thing is interesting to you guys, but if it is, please let me know in the comments, or if you guys want me to revert back to my original format, please let me know in the comments, and just give me some feedback on that because I would really appreciate it. So if this is your vibe, I'll definitely keep going for it. If not, I'll just go back to the original format. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what you see, make sure you subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next week. All right guys, see ya.